Welcome back to No Man's Sky with the Spear. Remember, we're on the hunt for a missing, I believe, Viking. It says person. Who knows who it is? We've traveled to a lonely moon. Or perhaps not so lonely. Looks a little chilly out here. One of my favorite planets already. Well, I guess it's just a moon, so you can't really call it a planet. I should have at least looked at that, shouldn't I have? Cold, typical, undetected. Oh. So no flora, no fauna, sorry. It said undetected flora, but I see some trees. So there's not going to be any species on here. So it's not going to be very much fun, is it? Look at that. Can you tell we're on a moon? And you got this big giant planet sitting there staring at you. The Sentinels are just your average everyday run-of-the-mill Sentinels. Which is good after the last time when they decided they didn't like me too much and wanted to just attack me at all costs. Ah, the Viking word for poor. I got 30 million units. I don't know, they must not be talking to me. Wait a second here. Oh. Whoa, whoa. Calm down. Interesting that there's some kind of liquid. I imagine it's not water since it's 105 degrees below zero. That would be a mighty cold water indeed. We might have to look more into that. I don't know if kelp sacks, if they need a certain temperature to grow or not. It didn't look like there were any in there, but don't give up. Just based on one spot. All right, let's do this. We've got someone to convince to go home. Somebody's run away from home. I suppose we all get that idea sometime, don't you? You want to change. You don't want to be where you are. And sometimes people run. I guess it's kind of understandable, but not always appropriate. Wait a second, what is that? Is that wild sac venom? I don't think I've ever... I don't think we've seen the wild sac venom in this one. I've only seen it once before. In all my playtime. Not on this profile. Not in this game. I think that's wild sac venom. Wait, maybe it's callum. No, I think I'll get near it and things will come out of it, I think. Yeah. I don't want to stand too close to it. Well, that's interesting. I mean, it's not worth very much, but... And it takes up slots in your suit. That's weird. But, hey, free money, right? I was tempted to go stand. I think it's 6 spikes out at you. But why would I want to get spikes stuck in there? Still lost my shield. Let's see what I have here. Theory of Sputnik. Still locked from the other door. I don't know why I'm not getting these other Atlas passes. Well, what's going on with that? Warrior. So this guy already found the disappearing life form. And I just told him where the guy is. Well, that was pretty easy. Alright. What are my other jobs? Let me upload that. Log. Need to kill... It doesn't say how many. Oh, I should have been tracking plants. I should have done that zinc. That's alright. Oops. Wrong door. Some other plants here I can scan. 1 of 6, does that say? Not a rock, not a rock. In the tree. I guess I've already done that tree. Is there only one type of tree? Well, this is kind of a bust for scanning flora if there's one type of tree. There's underwater tree. Ooh, let me thermal protection here. Thank you. Bit nippy. We'll get some underwater flora. That's not a flora? Alright. Well, there's plenty of underwater rocks. Huh. I thought there would be more. Two out of 5. There we go. That'll be 3 out of 5. It's not a flora. Oh, another rock. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's going to be any rage again. I mean, you would think there'd be at least one plant already if there was going to be some. Which is disappointing. I was hoping for some. I'll just stick on the wall here, like Spider-Man. Thank you. There's nothing. That looks new. 4 plants already. Looks like a rock. Okay, didn't want to. Now it's just being weird. Alright, let's go back to base. On land. Where it's a bit warmer. Alright, I think we did alright. We found the person. We did 4 out of 5. Bits of fauna. I haven't killed any sentinels, but the idea was I'm not going to go back to the starbase after every... Ow. Will that count as flora? Yeah, it did. Alright, well, I wasn't planning to go back to the starbase after every job I finished. Maybe I should. Travel to a planet, do some jobs, scan some animals, go back to the base, do it again. Rinse, repeat. I guess I could do that. These spaceships need, starships need mufflers. What is that? Just a row of bushes. See, not exactly likely to kill a lot of sentinels on this planet, considering there are none. Ooh. Take a little dive. Ah, it's always so quiet and peaceful underwater. Let's make some shields. Ah! Well, at least that reminded me of the thing I didn't do when I was in the base. I didn't, water. You get trapped in there and can't get out, maybe. I didn't sell the things I wanted to sell when I was at the base here. Or when I was at the base, the star base either. What's wrong with me? I'm forgetting all kinds of stuff. Don't really need iron, I was just getting bored walking. Alright, let's sell this stuff. I gotta kill 4 sentinels. And there are none here. So yeah, not gonna be able to do that one. Wow, that's loud. Alright, let's make some sails. Electron vapor, rusty metal, Viking dagger, Gek charm. Suspension fluid, sac venom. What happened there? I hate it when it bounces around. What can we buy? Whoa, we can buy some nitrogen. Used in nothing. It's tempting. Very tempting. Alright, let's see here. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go back to that planet right below us. Is there anything to, oh, I do. We're gonna go to this planet. Oops. And then we'll go back to the hole. Then we'll go see about killing these sentinels and returning to the space station. Boy, the moon was a frozen wasteland, but I don't think this place is frozen. Looks to be another one of them scorchers. Actually, it looks like it might be barren. Mellow, low, lacking, undetected. Yeah, so there's nothing here either. Well, what are the odds of this?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Whoa. And I'm out of,
Technology recharge.
Alright. Sentinel, I want to kill. Sorry, dude.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
When you take the first shot, other ones come. A lot of times if you let them shoot, I'll let them shoot a lot. First, a lot. When you let them shoot, a lot of times, backup will not. They take the first shot. Not always, but sometimes. I mean, enough to where I let them take the first shot just in case. It might have worked out. I don't. It seems like that's the way it works for me. That's all I'm gonna say. I think I needed that. Here you are. Hey. Hey.
Hostiles approaching. Sentinel drones activated.
I need to get one more. See, so what did I say? If you take the first shot, another one will appear? Nope. It doesn't always work that way, but it seems like it does.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Well, you're far enough away. Alright, let's get out of here. We've done all we can do here. I wanted to get that aluminum because one of the
Units received.
one of the techs I want to get in this system requires aluminum. From the nanite trader up on the station. Alright, so that is 2 planets and a moon. Waste not, want not. Return to the mission agent, all 3 jobs done. I think we will do that. That's the plan now. The plan is to get jobs, do the jobs, and go back. Although I won't go back until I'm... Well, when will I go back? Oh, I got stuck in the gravity well between the moon and the... I don't think I'm going to be able to... Are they going to let me fly by? The moon might stop me. Oh, is that not the moon? Or is that the first planet we discovered? Man, I wish they'd keep something permanently popped up. Permanently popped. What did I say? 2 planets and a moon. So we got 3 more planets. Probably these 2. And 1 more. Nice cozy trip through space. Nothing happened on the way here, and it appears, knock on wood, that nothing is happening on the way back. We've got 263 nanites, and I think the thing I wanted to buy was 260. Can't get much better than that. Oh, and I think we're getting more nanite when we claim these rewards. Always the loudest part of the trip, the landing. Sentinel Hunter. Sentinel Hunter. You're sitting here taking quests. Unusual samples. So for scanning the flora, I get 85,000 for scanning 5 flora. Alright. Eliminate sentinels, 51,000. Nice. And for finding that missing person, nanite clusters. 45. Pretty good. Eliminate sentinels. Yes. Deliver an item. No, that's typically in another. And I don't want to kill. No. So that's it. Killing more sentinels. That's fine. I think the sentinel killing bit I'll just do if it happens. I don't want to keep flying back and forth from the space station to planets. But sometimes it's necessary to kill sentinels. Hello, technology merchant. Megani. I like your finest. Oh, it's 320. Or I can buy the impact damage Tau. I don't have Iridium. So what do I do? Wait for 320? Yes. I want the 320 one more than I want the 261. Alright. I will be back.
Units received.
Why does it do that? I need the aluminum.
Units received.
Alright, where are we at? 32 million units. Boy. Units keep going up. I guess there's really nothing you need to buy, is there? But boy, I don't know how people get 100 million units. Oh, farm. This next time I'm going to have to destroy 7 sentinels. Okay, I did that one. And I did things over there. Those 2. Alright, so where does that leave me? I said I did this one. Well, it's so big, it's taking up the whole. There you go. Wait a second. I just turned myself upside down. I was like, wait a second. Okay, so there's something behind this.
Hostile scan detected. Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Alright. From where? Why am I shooting it and nothing's happening? Dude, that was pretty silly. Did I hit those things? I think I did. Yeah, I got 2 lumium.
Technology recharge.
Phase beam. Let's do that plutonium.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
So, as I was saying, I think there's a planet behind this one. And as long as I stop crashing into asteroids, I'll be able to find it. There it is. Let's give it the old card scan. Another lush planet. We were just on one of those. So let's see what the problem with the Sentinels. Every time I go to a lush planet, the Sentinels seem to be in full force, which is good because I need to destroy 7 of them. I could use some star bulbs back at the base. Oh, I've got so much stuff already. That's crazy. Maybe I do need to just make a run for these Atlas stations, because examining all these planets is just giving me so much stuff. Coming in on the dark side again, unfortunately. Maybe I'll get a little light, I don't know. Alright. It's either sunrise or sunset. Looks like we'll be able to see something for a bit. Maybe just water. And lots of it. Now that is lush. Charge up that for a speedy getaway.
Technology recharge.
You never know. Humid frenzied sentinels. I think I will have the chance to kill 7.
Units received.
Not that I want to, but I'm being forced.
Units received.
Uh-oh.
Units received.
That guy's a predator. Who will predate no more. Is that the verb for predator? Predator, predate? Hey, maybe. Maybe it is. I mean, unless you know Latin, you probably can't say if it is for sure or not. Get out of the way! Thank you. Alright, so there's 12 of these creatures we need to examine. Predator. Well, the predator, all you gotta do is kind of tap the other guy and then he falls over. I don't know about these predators. They seem to just, their opponents seem to be taking dives and they fall over. Let's get back to the ship. Alright, where are we? We've already done 7 of 12. That's the bad guy. Some of these other ones kind of look like bad guys too, but they're not. I always like the triangle head. Whoops. Wrong button there. I thought I scanned it. Alright. And there's so much water, I'm gonna bet there's something in the water. Some kind of fish.
Proceed.
So let's get... Kind of why I wanted to land near there. Check it out. But that'll be our next time. Checking out the water. Swimming around down there. Hanging out with the fishies. Hopefully not sleeping with the fishies. That would be less fun. Join me next time. More No Man's Sky. This is The Spear. Thanks for watching. Look at this guy. Hey, buddy. Hey, where are you going? Alright. You should really walk on all fours. Probably easier. Join me next time. This is The Spear.